Hey guys, welcome to, oh my god, okay, don't do that. Hey guys, welcome to VLOGMAS. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala Cameroon. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, please click on that subscribe button. Thank you for clicking on this video. Click on that subscribe button so that our family can grow. So today I'm talking about weddings. I'm talking about wedding etiquette, like what you should do or what you should not do when you go for a wedding. Christmas period in Cameroon is wedding period. Like guys, I have weddings from now till like the first week of January. Every Saturday I have a wedding. There are even some on Sundays, but every Saturday I have a wedding, and some days you can even have like 3 weddings, 2 weddings. You get confused on which one to choose. I was just like, okay, today we're talking wedding etiquette. So the first thing I want to talk about is eating. I want to first of all talk about when you go and you sit on your table, your assigned table. Please, when you sit on that table, let's say you're the first, don't sit there because you get to that table first. You eat all the snacks on the table, you drink, and then you now carry some of the drinks, you put in your bag. You carry some of the snacks, you put in your bag when everybody for that table is not yet there. It's so wrong, it's uncultured. You don't have to do that. Some people are like, no, since I got there first, it's first come first serve, I'll eat everything. The other people that will come, when they come, they're going to sit and wait for item 11. Seriously, like going to the item 11 part, we have a lot of buffets, and when you go for a wedding, when you're taking food from that buffet, please take something that you will not have a running stomach after. Remember that there are people behind you. It doesn't even matter if you're the last person in the whole room to have food. The fact that there's a lot of food on that table doesn't mean you should take more than you can eat. You go to wedding receptions, when they are clearing out the table, sometimes you can cry. Some people's mixtures, I sit and I feel like this person, I don't even know what the toilet is going to smell like when you go to the toilet. Somebody will take achu soup, take fried rice, take okonobon, take yam, take salad. I'm like, where are you going? Oh my god, what are you doing? Are you doing food tasting? Are you trying to taste everything that is on the table, or what are you doing? We should be very considerate when we go to those occasions, because it's really painful when you go to an occasion and then you see the way people take food they cannot eat. They take too much. The people at the back finally don't have food, and you have to throw what you took because you took too much. The second thing I'm going to talk about is dressing. Do not wear a white outfit for the bride's wedding. You don't want to steal her shine. Like, it's her day, it's her special day. Everybody wants the bride to feel special. You want the couple to feel happy. So don't try to outshine the bride. Don't try to wear a dress that when you enter into the room, everybody will forget that somebody's getting married and everybody's looking at you. I know people who actually go to outshine the bride. That's why I'm saying this, because I know some people who are like, that bride will know that I can dress better than her. She thinks she's getting married. I'll show her that I can look better than her. So you don't want to do that. Don't outshine the bride. The next thing on dressing is this aspect of wedding colors. I feel so bad for some brides, because I have had a lot of brides complaining to me like, Kenna, everybody wants to wear my wedding colors and come to the wedding. I just don't get it. I feel that we have not yet understood the concept of the wedding theme, like the colors the bride uses to decorate her hall and all that. We have not gotten that concept very well. A lot of people mistake the bride's wedding color theme as the wedding theme, as in everybody should wear the bride's color theme, and that's completely wrong. It's different if in the invitation the bride is like, okay, I want a white wedding, I want a blue wedding. But if the bride does not state in the invitation that this is a casual wedding, this is a color, this color wedding, or that color wedding, at that point you are free to wear anything. And I think that it's not advisable for you to wear the bride's wedding colors, because a lot of brides tell me that people call them and they're like, what's your wedding color? Because I want to buy a dress in that color. It's for me, it looks really funny when you go to a wedding. Like the color, just imagine my wedding, for example, my color was purple and yellow. Imagine a hall now full of purple and yellow, people wearing purple and yellow clothes. My decoration is purple and yellow. It looks really cumbersome. What do you guys think? Am I making any sense, or I don't know the it thing? Like, is it the it thing for you to wear the wedding color, the bride's wedding color? Let me know in the comment section. The third thing I'm going to talk about is respect your seat. I know so many people who, when they go to weddings, they are fighting like, I have to be at the top, I'm so close to the bride, I'm so close to the groom, I want to sit in front. You people don't know how close we are. She came and gave me this invitation personally, we were best friends here, we were this, we were that. All those things are not necessary. When you go for a wedding, sit down where they tell you to sit. If it's one of those weddings that don't have particular seats, sit somewhere comfortable. Me, when I go for a wedding, no matter how close I am with the bride and the groom, I always prefer to sit, like, I'll not go right up there or go right down there. I'll just sit in the middle, because you don't know, you only know how close you are to some people sometimes during this type of thing. So you don't want to assume like you're too close. They also have other people in their lives whom you don't know. What makes you think you're the closest? So I prefer to just sit in the middle. It's even more beautiful when you just put yourself down there, and then as the wedding is going on, they come and take you now, and they're like, you have to sit on this prestigious seat. At that time, you feel like one royal somebody. But when you go and you're fighting to sit where probably it's not your seat, it's embarrassing. Because imagine you go and sit there and they tell you, please, you have to get up because this is not where you're supposed to be sitting. You'll be damn embarrassed. The next thing is go to church. A lot of us Cameroonians, Africans, we don't like to go for the church. We don't like to go to the church. We like to go just for the reception. You go to the church, you see like 70 people, 100 people. When it's 100 people at your wedding, it means that that wedding is talk of town. But you see like 100 people in church, and then when you leave now from church and you go to the reception, you see like 500 people, 700 people. A lot of people are like, I'm not going church. No, please, what is important about me going to church? I want to go where there's the party. I want to go where there's food. And I think it's really bad, because what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say food and drinks and enjoyment is better than God? I don't know, you tell me. And then the next thing we're talking about is don't bring a guest. Don't bring an uninvited guest. The fact that you're invited to the wedding doesn't mean that you can bring your whole family. So people come with their children, everybody that they know, they just gather them and come to the wedding. You give an invitation for one or for two. Those two now come with their two friends. You don't know the person who is making the wedding's budget. You don't know it. When they give you an invitation and you want a +1, it's not polite for you to now call the bride to start asking her, can I bring this friend? Or you call the groom, can I bring this friend? It is not right. If the groom or bride was okay with it, they would have written on your invitation, Kenna +1. If they don't write it, it means it's not okay. You don't have to start calling and harassing the person on top of all the stress that they have to tell them that you want to bring this person to your wedding. Another one is those people who are like, oh my God, I know Kenna. I don't need an invitation to go to Kenna's wedding. I know Kenna. Kenna will not mind. You just prepare yourself. You dress more than everybody who was invited, and you're now going to the wedding. These days you don't even want to try that, because you can have the embarrassment of your life. Don't be about your own wedding. When I say don't be about your own wedding, what I'm just trying to say is there are these people who have probably just gotten married. It's not been long before they come now for a wedding, and those people, they're always so annoying to sit around them. They're just like, in my own wedding, we use Barrosi. She's using cheap flowers. In my own wedding, my wedding gown was like this. In my own wedding, in my own wedding, in my own wedding. They're so annoying to sit with, and some of them even go as far as taking their phone to show you like, this is my wedding, I just got married a few days ago. And you don't want it to be about you. That day is for Mr. and Mrs. That is those who are getting married. So stop saying in my own wedding, in their own wedding, like it's wrong. Stay away from the photographer. Don't go and you're trying to take a picture standing in front of the photographer. You see people, the photographer is trying to videotape or take pictures. There are so like 500 people standing in front of him trying to snap and all that. I'm not saying when you go for a wedding you don't snap the bride and the groom and all that. That's not what I'm saying. You can snap the bride and the groom, but the issue is when you snap the bride and the groom, also keep it in mind that that photographer is their eyes on that day. They need those pictures more than you. And the fact that their drinks are free, the fact that everything is free and you can drink as you want. It doesn't mean that you are now going to go and get drunk at somebody's wedding. It's very distasteful and it is wrong, so don't abuse it. Drink moderate. What are the other things about weddings that guests do that I did not touch? Let me know in the comment section. If you have watched and reached to this part, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Love you.